Why keep him as a puppet commissioner when you can just fire the guy?
We mind you asking?
Oh, there was money on the card.
You want to report your mother?
She brung someone home. He won't leave.
You don't want to call social services. They get to looking into things. They can put you on a group home. Split you on bug up even.
But I don't want us to leave. I just want him to leave.
Yeah, that's the sad truth,
Talking
though.
about Bug's daddy, ain't you?
Maybe you ought to talk to a teacher about this, man.
What's wrong with Cuddy? He be all up in the women. Yo, don't you see how he be doing?
That don't mean shit. Them faggots would be just like that, too. And I don't know, he just too friendly, you know? Everybody just too motherfucking friendly.
The stepdad fucked him up. So I was right. When Cuddy was driving around, he was getting all weird. But Cuddy is doing nothing wrong. Cuddy is clearly into women. He had to apologize because he's too into women. Little Kevin. The red hat. Here we go.
No fucking way.
Back to the red hat.
So his name is, what'd you call it? Yeah, they flipped it. Bunch of fucking clowns.
All this so we score higher on the state tests? If we're teaching the kids the test questions, what is it assessing in them?
Nothing. It assesses us. The test scores go up. They can say the schools are improving. The scores stay down. They can't.
You juke the stats and majors become colonels. I've been here before.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Go.
Oh, shit!
Is that Donut? Oh, it's Naaman. That was Naaman and Donut. Oh, they got the little...
I like to think that until the handcuffs actually fit, there's still talking to be done. Come here, man. Let's take a walk.
Spanky. I think the guys down that alley, Herc better come good.
Yo, where Herc at? I got the asshole, okay? To tell him Riggs and Calhoun. He knows.
Herc better show. I'll be so pissed.
Herc.
Better go, Herc. I swear to God, if Herc... This is Herc's one chance at me liking him somewhat.
The asshole. It's on Riggs and Calhoun. Says we'll hold him there 5 minutes for you to get across town.
I'm in the middle of an interview here.
You better fucking go, asshole.
Tell him we'll fix his problem tomorrow. All right?
You piece of shit.
He ain't got a phone.
You were part of the fucking setup. We know because we have a witness who put you right in there.
If something happens
Yeah,
to
we do.
Bubbles,
You know right
I'm
where
never
that
forgiving
is.
Herc.
You were there with Snoop, Chris, whoever else.
Know how to make an interrogation work?
Leverage.
We don't have leverage.
Motherfucker, you don't even got a body. Lex is nothing but a name in there.
Is he going to help Bubbles? I hope so. Cinder is it? Yes! Please be Cinder. Oh God, it's not going to be him. It's not him, and he's going to get fucked up.
No, we done with this right here. We done with this.
Say what? Don't play, man. I got time for your shit.
My shit's all you're gonna get, all right? Now you can kiss
It's
my
a
ass,
different
motherfucker.
cop.
Hey, what you looking for, huh? It's not there. It's on me, all right?
Please be Cinder. It's not. I fucking know it. It's somebody else.
No.
Like that?
I'm so fucking angry right now.
Me, fuckhead. We know you were there. We know you set him up.
I hope
and
little
we know you
Kevin
didn't do it
fucking
alone.
kills him right now.
Say what?
You weren't alone in this. We know that.
You mean Randy?
Oh, great. He's fucking everybody over. You are such a fucking piece of shit, Herc.
If you don't give us this murder, Kevin, somebody else will. And when they do, they'll be putting you in. You hear me?
He has nothing on any of these guys, and he just fucked everybody over. Herc is gotten lower than I've ever hated him at this point. Who is paying for this? They were already saying how Colvin isn't getting a whole lot of money to begin with. How's he affording this?
May I get your drink orders?
I don't think this is cutting out to be what they thought.
Take 4 Cokes, please.
Right away.
Thank you.
Maybe we're turning a corner here. It's not going to be so unbelievably fucked up anymore. To Kitty.
And us.
Y'all want to be in a picture, right?
They're like not digging this at all.
Yo, Mr. C, can we stop at McDonald's?
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Food wasn't right. Don't like fish.
Why'd you order it then?
Any questions?
They're not listening at all. But they're when he's teaching math, they're all about it. What's up?
75 large right there.
For 4, it should be 3.
I'm charging 5 a head on them New York boys. At about the going rate.
Your work on them New York boys already been factored into the price, you see?
Yeah, that's
On
like
the other hand, we got something that you want and it's coming back to you.
Andre. Oh my God, they're gonna
Someone you
deliver
looking for.
Andre.
Co-op mean what it sound like, dawg. You happy to do for me? I'm happy to do for you.
Andre, I actually liked Andre, even though he's playing the. Andre is fucking dead. It's like 10 minutes left. I'm waiting. Andre's gonna die.
Check. We could have guessed. I mean, he's Carcetti's man, but Daniels.
Long time for you to make major, but this was quick enough.
Yeah, who's your new rabbi, huh? Colonel?
Of course, Herc isn't there because he's too busy fucking people's lives up.
So what? I knew they'd be at a loss, but the extent of it. And I'm talking about feelings. Why are they feeling this plummet from master universe to abject fear to humiliated fury and no awareness of it?
Who says they're not aware? Maybe they just didn't acknowledge.
Either way, but my point is, where do you start with them? How do you get them to believe in themselves if they can't even admit their feelings about who they are and what they're doing in this world? They're not fools. They know exactly what we expect them to be.
Before, at least they were getting something out of it. Hell with my evaluation. The hell with Donnelly. The hell with the statewide test scores. I came here to teach. Right?
I almost feel like they would start hooking up if Przybylski didn't have a wife.
Nah.
Please, man.
I'll write you up as a special. Don't think I won't do it.
You don't think I can jail? Shit.
Did the little guy rat him out, or did he actually see Naaman?
Yeah. He's one of yours, right?
And he hang around the gym, mostly waiting on his boy Michael. He don't box or nothing. He ain't that kind, really. Not like his father.
Yeah, who's his father?
Dude named Weebay. Stoneheader used to run with them Boxdales.
I know him.
Name is from him. Same blood, but not the same heart.
Gotta get what your escort out.
Oh my God, here it goes.
Manner of speaking, that be true.
What some crooked shit. He gave Prop his business and all his money.
Come on over here, man.
What a bunch of shit.
Come on.
Chris, no.
You know, I keep it quick, Trey.
Here?
Here's good.
You're about to die.
Let me do it in my house. So my people, they can give me a home going.
Do it at my house so my people can give me a homecoming.
That's the man we robbed, yo. From the poker game.
Is he gonna ask Marlo to fuck up his stepdad? Is he gonna say, like, I'll sell drugs for you if you fuck up my stepdad? That'd be amazing.
I got a problem I can't bring to no one else.
This is great. Marlo's gonna fuck that dude up. But now he's gonna owe Marlo. Wicked circle. I feel like this is the end of the episode. Now is Omar gonna think Michael's like his buddy or something? Oh, this could be bad.
He's just a kid.
Thank God for that. Dear Lord, guys, that was a rough one. These last couple episodes have been phenomenal. I'm loving the season. Probably my favorite season. But every episode, literally, I'm just like, I want to break things and I want to hurt these people. Everyone is doing fucked up shit. I guess that's been going on since day one in season one. But now that I'm like part of the family, so to speak, and like know these people on a more personal level through the show, I am getting more angered. Like, probably fucked up shit happened to Bubbles in the beginning, but I didn't know Bubbles good enough. Now we're deep into season 4, and Bubbles is like my friend. I have liked Bubbles since day one, so you start fucking with Bubbles for no reason, I get pissed. And Herc, of all people, I called it, I knew it, I'm sure most of you did too. Herc is a piece of shit. I was crossing my fingers and praying. I even said at the beginning of this episode that Herc was actually starting to come up a little, but like, he still is my least favorite as of the beginning of this episode. Now he is hands down a piece of shit. I hope he fucking dies. I said in the beginning of this that I really didn't hope he died because he wasn't doing anything that bad. No, now I hope he dies because he just fingered Randy the little Kevin. So now Randy's probably going to get fucked up or killed. He just ditched Bubbles. Bubbles is probably like laid up in a hospital, like paralyzed because the guy beat him with a bat and he was laying on his chest on the ground. I don't fucking care anymore. Herc could fucking die. Like, he's a piece of fucking shit, selfish. Even Cinder left the room in a fit of rage like, this is fucked up shit. He's basically doing fucked up shit so he could get his man, all for a camera. This is all so he doesn't have to worry about a camera. It isn't like, I need to solve this case because people died and there's bad things happening. No, he fucked up, made another stupid move. He's already fucked up with one camera. Now he takes a $4,000 camera, hides it in a friggin' brick wall where Marlowe's guys all hang out. Like, they're not gonna, even if they didn't know he had it there, eventually someone would have found it. They're kicking shit around all the time and they have guards all over. Stupidest guy ever. I have hated Herc since season 1. Carver has gotten my good graces. He has totally turned himself around. Carver is cool. Herc, piece of fucking shit. I hope he dies. I'm sorry if I am very angry and loud and agitated, but I despise people like that. You go, dude, you give me my man and I'll be there in 5 minutes. The guy literally puts his ass on the line, get you your man. You have your man the next day, and then he puts his ass on the line and you totally ditch him. Oh, I'll get him tomorrow. I'll get him tomorrow. I fucking hate him. I hope he gets tortured. I hope Marlowe's guys get him and torture him. They can let him live as long as he's tortured. I hate him more than Bubbles guy because Bubbles guy at least is what he is. He don't fuck around. He is like a piece of shit and he'll beat you up for your money. But there's no two ways about it. He's a piece of shit. Herc is a two-faced lying scumbag. I hope the worst for him. Definitely Michael was sexually abused. The whole Cuddy thing, that's why he was afraid of Cuddy. I thought I was thinking too much into it and it was the woman thing, but it probably was a little both, but more so thinking Cuddy's a creep. He even said he's gay and this and that and blah, blah, blah. So figured that whole thing out. Now Michael's going to hire Marlowe and probably owe him for the rest of his life and probably die in the process. Randy is probably going to be looked for now because little Kevin's going to point the finger at him. Naming, oh my God, so many bad things are happening. Everything is, next episode's 10 and there's 2 more after that. So after the next episode are the 2 Whoppers and things are just getting worse by the minute for a lot of people. I'm going to end it with Andre. I actually really did like Andre. Andre was one of those guys doing what he had to do to get by. Granted, he was a drop house. I understand he was working with Marlowe. Hey, he took the wrong side, I guess. But he was probably forced into that situation just like everything else. Marlowe probably came into his corner store and was like, yo, we're making this a stash house. If you don't do it, I'm going to kill your ass. But to make good on it, I'll pay you a ton of money. But then when they need him to do something and be a fall guy, he was forced into it. He wanted nothing to do with that whole thing. He had to watch an innocent woman die, get pistol whipped, made him narc on Omar. Now Omar's after him and Marlowe's after him. He is running scared, never wanted to be involved in any of this. And then Prop Joe tells him, yo, you give me your store and I'll give you $2,000 and I'll get you a ride out of town. I love Prop Joe, and I understand Prop Joe has an agreement with Marlowe, and he has to do things like this. But I honestly thought Prop Joe was on the level and was going to help Andre. Like, Andre went to him looking for the only chance he had, and Prop Joe, without a second thought, just handed him right over to Marlowe. I would have liked it a little better if Prop Joe was at least, like, sitting on it, like, Should I do this? No, he basically was like, give me your shop and your money. Oh yeah, and I'm fucking you over right away. What really upsets me is if you think about it, Bunk put his ass on the line to save Omar for a murder he didn't commit. But in the process, they put the fear of God into Andre to not go on the stand against Omar and then got him killed. So by saving Omar from dying for something he didn't do, Andre died for something he didn't want to do and was forced into. And not for nothing, Andre, even though Omar is one of the coolest guys in the show, don't get me wrong. I love Omar, and if I had to pick, I'd rather Andre die than Omar, obviously. But Andre was a much nicer guy. Andre wasn't murdering people. Andre wasn't robbing people. Andre was a victim of circumstance, got put in that situation, and now because Bunk saved Omar, Andre is dead. Had Bunk never got involved or just told Omar, no, you're fucking done, good luck, Andre would still be alive. Andre would have testified on the stand. Omar would have died, and Andre would have been alive. Now, like I said, I don't want Omar to die. If I had to pick one, I'd want Omar. Andre got the shit end of the stick on that one. Bunk basically pulled all these strings to save Omar's ass and got Andre killed. And not for nothing, I give Andre credit. He took it like a man. He didn't cry like a baby or run away or plead for his life. He literally was like, guys, if you're going to do this, can you just do it at my house so my peoples know? And they were still like, no, sorry, we're not even doing that for you. They could have at least threw him a bone and killed him at his house so his people could bury him. There are no bodies. What is one body going to matter? They already know Andre is probably going to die because of this. So what's the big deal? They're going to probably just wipe it under the rug and no big deal. At least give him that. They took everything from Andre. I just feel horrible for Andre. I feel horrible for Andre. I feel horrible for Bubbles. I feel horrible for Randy because Randy, not for nothing, he's a horrible snitch, but he's a kid. And now little Kevin is going to start telling Bodie and them, this fucking dude narked on me, and they all know he narks. He narks about everything. Michael and them all were like, dude, how'd you get out of this? How'd you get out of that? Everyone, these last couple episodes are going to be rough. I am just very on edge and frustrated. I apologize if I'm ranting and screaming and angry, but so much in this. I know there's a lot more to talk about, but I don't want these to last forever, and I've already talked enough, guys. So you guys let me know if I missed anything or you want to talk about whatever. Write it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.